What do you think is going to be driving innovation in the year ahead and the years after that?
For me, there's a couple areas that I think are really interesting. One is definitely the much more open nature of development that can go on now. So before there was a lot more sort of development behind closed doors, and now there's the ability to develop products much more out in the open and develop technology much more out in the open. And so you look at companies like Quirky and um, Kickstarter and things like that, and the ability for people to be involved early on in development is really cool. For me, I tend to be very focused on sort of core technology development. That's where I feel like some of the really great things going on in materials right now are going to have a lot of interesting effects down the road. Things like um, you graphene and other conductive materials that we haven't had before, at least commercially available, are going to be really interesting.
I think that certainly the speed at which the internet, microprocessors are able to gather more information, do it faster, quicker, cheaper, is unquestioned. I mean, that is certainly moved at a speed that no traditional manufacturing has ever moved at before. And I think that's going to accelerate. And with that, I think that we're going to have many opportunities to do things that we've never been able to do before. So there, pretty much anything you can think of, you can do. When I look at demographics, I look at like worldwide demographics. So the United States, is actually 300 and something million people next to a world population that's beginning to dwarf it. And I think what this is going to do is this is going to give a tremendous amount of push to some of the other countries. And I think the United States has to be very careful to make sure that it's competitive in the future in this area.